What happens when a young person with special needs ages out of public school? This was something that really concerned Laurie Baker, who was a physical therapist at the time. She knew some of the limited options which were available for young persons when they reach the age of 22. Certainly, there are available services for those who are higher functioning and perhaps less compromised. But what about the medically fragile and those who had profound physical and/or cognitive problems? Where will they go?
People ask me why I started this. I don't have a special needs child. As I look back, God was equipping me with the skills and experiences I needed. I just didn't know it yet. My mother had multiple sclerosis. I went into physical therapy. I ended up going on to getting an MBA degree. And I worked in the Cherokee County schools, learning of the lack of transition options for our special needs population. Headed on a mission trip to Argentina, God laid it on my heart to start this ministry. My response was, "No, God, I like my job." But He kept on me, and after a good 3 months of arguing, I finally was obedient, and here we are. We support our families with special needs young adults by providing therapeutic day programs where clients can continue to grow and thrive in a loving Christian environment. This allows the families to continue with their daily activities, having confidence that their loved one is being well cared for. We are different from other programs in that we serve the moderately to severely and profoundly developmentally delayed and medically fragile population. No one else is doing this.
These programs certainly serve many critical needs, but it's the impact of the programs on the families, the individuals, and even the staff that really creates the essence of what Next Step Ministries is all about, and has been for the last 10 years and will continue with growth.
Raising a child with special needs is all-encompassing. There are many layers to it, many levels. When you are first told that your child has a disability and that it's going to be a long, life-altering process, you go through a brief period of bereavement. But then I think you come to accept that you love your child for their abilities, for what they can do, and for who they are. It is important to have people around you that help you, not only physically, but mentally, that pray for you, that are there for you, and also finding resources and places for your child to go so that they feel a part of the community.
I have been volunteering at Next Step since I was in high school, and I got a job here about 2.5, 3 years ago. I first started working at the day program, and I fell in love with the clients and their families and teaching them every day how to do things more independently. And I'm now out at the Job Skills Extension program, and I absolutely love it. Love teaching independence, going on field trips, and you have a client who comes in and has never been bowling before or to the swimming pool, and we get to go take them out and teach them. First they start with a ramp, and then they move on to being able to grab their own ball and bowl for themselves, and it's a really sweet time. I think these clients bring out the best in everyone. They give us so much joy, and just kindness pours out of people's hearts when they get to know our guys, and it's just such a fulfilling job.
I think that their impact in the community says a lot for who they are. A lot of people want a next step next to them. So who knows, the sky's the limit, we'll see.
Cherokee County and the surrounding areas are one of the fastest growing communities in the nation. The facility that Next Step Ministries currently has will shortly reach client capacity. This will become quite a challenge, but also an opportunity.
For the past 2 years, Laurie Baker and her board have anticipated how the community's growth would affect our ability to serve the growing special needs community. This year, we've taken aggressive steps so that we stay ahead of that growth and ensure that no deserving individual lands on a waiting list to be served. We have 2 1/3 acres at our day facility on Turner Road in Woodstock, which is more than enough land to accommodate the new building plans we've drawn up for a 3-story structure. The new building, along with the existing facility, will allow us to easily support a client roster of over 120 clients, which will keep pace with this growing population for the next 10 years. With ongoing strategic stewardship of current resources, and support from grants, from sponsors, and most importantly, from committed donors like you, we can make this new building a reality.
We invite you to partner with the next phase of Next Step Ministries in the life and lives of some very special people. With your support, we will really be stepping up and out.